Well, Peter Pan is basically every boy's dream come true. Even though Pinocchio was kind of a Disney animated film for boys, or Aladdin, this one I consider to be the one to be for boys. Well, it's like, I mean, think about it. We got pirates, sword battles, comedy. I mean, well, maybe that's just not comedy, but the way the way their fantasies are, or in the way that people are basically acting like kids and stuff, it's basically like what they like to watch. Which then, yeah, when I was a kid, I used to watch this movie a lot. I had it for the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection on when I was a little boy. Along with the other Disney films as well that were part of, like the regular classics and the Masterpiece Collection. Okay, so the story is about three little kids that live in London, and the way they shot London is really great to look at. It's about three kids. With one named Wendy, played by Catherine Beaumont from Alice in Wonderland. And John, who's basically like a general, he's basically like a general, and a little cute innocent kid named Michael. Well, they basically have a little bit of an argument with the father because the father got angry about her stories and stuff, and they're acting just like kids, and he wants them to grow up. So he basically threatens her, or that she will not be able to do like any nursery and stuff. And meaning like she'll never tell a story to anyone else ever again, which is very sad. But then later on that night, while they're at the mother and father are at a costume party, Peter Pan and his assistant Tinkerbell all comes in and tries to find his shadow. Wendy wakes up, and then she basically talks to him, and then the boys see Peter Pan, and then Peter Pan introduces Tinkerbell to them and starts giving them pixie dust and sends them off to Neverland, where they never have to grow up. So along the way, we see some colorful characters, some great baddies, and comedy ranging from the silly and goofy to downright hilarious jokes. So like one of the funniest films you ever want to see. So of course we know the story. We all know the story. You probably have read the book, and on the way they do it in this film, they do it absolutely great. And all the characters themselves are all very genuinely memorable. Peter Pan is a lot of fun. His voice is not bad. Well, not bad. It's just that maybe it does sound pretty product of the times. It's like nostalgic. Like Doug Walker said, he's pretty much right. It does seem a product of the times. But it doesn't seem like it's a super annoying voice or anything. But luckily, the voice actor in Peter Pan: Return to Neverland was actually did just as good. Wendy's very likable. I really enjoyed the Lost Boy characters. But what kind of annoys me is just surprisingly the voice, especially on Cubby. And again, when I do talk about Return to Neverland, you know how much I will praise that one. Because personally, I think Return to Neverland is just as good as this film. But much like the Queen of Hearts, Captain Hook is one of the funniest Disney villains as well. Like one of the funniest funny villains. And even his bumbling sidekick to me is it's like he's basically sort of a good guy than the bad guy or something. Well, even though he is the bad guy too, but does he seem more like a good guy because of the way he's too bubbling and nice and stuff? But he's also done the same voice actress does this, the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So it's really good to hear his voice as that character. The pirates are pretty fun. I really like the Indian characters. I thought they were a lot of fun on it, and that's the songs are actually a lot of fun too. You Can Fly has a nice melody to it. But following the Leader is where I actually first heard that song, because when I was a kid, I thought it was from just from that Pongo video, sing along video with Pongo and Petita. It's you probably know what I'm talking about, but it was a short video, and stuff. But What Makes the Right Man Red is a great song, definitely the best one, and a really nice sad song sung by Wendy was genuinely heartbreaking. What else? About Captain Hook, I love how he's like afraid of this this crocodile character who basically you know the book. He basically swallowed a clog, and whenever he appears, he goes tick-tock and tick-tock. Like every time that Captain Hook sees him, like his ear pops up, and it just makes me laugh. And you know what he goes? Slay! Every time he gets into danger, he always yells his name, and honest to God, it's one of the funniest things you ever want to hear. Alright, the slapstick as well, oh, it's so hilarious. I love the part where they capture, where they're like trying to escape from the crocodile when they catch a tiger lily. Wait, I love how Captain Hook is like, row with the ship, row for the ship. Well, he hits the wall, and then the crocodile is coming towards him. Oh, like it makes this funny, goofy noise that we hear in a lot of the Disney films. Oh, then it just cracks me up. And have you realized that the way like the splashing noise always goes on like, or they repeat that over and over again, on like every single second. Sometimes they do a different one, but it just keeps on doing it constantly whenever they're on the water. But luckily they did a lot better though. But yeah, overall, Peter Pan is definitely a ton of fun to watch. It's one of the most fun Disney films you ever want to watch. If you have it on video, just watch it with your family. And you'll definitely get a lot of great entertainment from it. It's another one of my favorites. And that's pretty much what I have to say. But what do you think about it if you remember growing up about that movie? Whatever you think, just comment below, click like in this video, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Take care.